must-win night in the SEC for the Wildcats. Shannon, Kentucky in the home white. Mississippi State in the road black, and we're underway from Rupp Jr. Less than 10 to shoot. Into the paint. Got Mo Diabate up and took advantage.
That's really good.
Dealing with some swelling in that knee, in which he had surgery to repair a torn ACL. Meanwhile, Matt,
as a coach, he's given the ball to his dynamic playmakers, and now as his team is off to a 2-0 start.
They've lost
college basketball. When you put together a team without a lot of continuity, it does take some time to gel.
That's some continuity. Ballard, with the rebound. Ball did not draw iron. 10 to shoot. Backdoor feed. Away with the hammer. And now
ball movement. It's Moreno with his head up. Oway with the backdoor cut and a response. Epps with the trick.
Hubbard stripped by Lowe. Now gripping that shoulder with a wrap on it, and he's walked off the floor. At Kentucky, and lost to Missouri on Wednesday. They were so happy to have him back regularly. Just 2 of 15 from downtown.
We're able to get it done in many ways.
Hubbard draws a foul.
So much promise. Last year, he was able to put together a team of veteran players that played beautiful.
From game 1 on, they've missed him over 7 games, and they're missing him right now after
as SEC play is in full swing.
Aberdeen into the teeth of the defense, using his footwork, stops a 7-0.
Find just the angle he needed to get it off the glass.
Hubbard left open. That's a 3.
That's beautiful work by
to slip it into Garrison. Instead, it's picked off. Here's a chore. Euro banks it in off the window, and a top. Almost picked by Oway. McGee lays it in without any resistance.
Yeah, the offense. You want to see if you can move the ball from side to side and get Mississippi State.
As much as anyone in the country. Man who.
You got to get it going in a hurry.
Almost picked by McGee. Aberdeen came away with it, draws another foul. Well, Aberdeen was a role player in his 2 seasons at Florida. Mississippi State has shot nearly 80% from the floor so far. Achor, Hezzy, and after a couple years at Samford with Bucky McMillan. Williams a 3, knocks it down. First, there's Sergei Matsura, glad to have him back. Missed the Oklahoma game. Jabari McGee floats it over the top.
Beautiful execution by Kentucky. They have to settle down. It's a moment where you can feel the pressure that they have on them. And big shots right there by Josh.
23 points per game. He's scored 30 or more in 3 of their last 5. Cam Williams scoops it off the window. A wide open Jamarian Davis Fleming celebrating his 19th birthday.
It's a gift.
Oway off the screen, lobs it in. Garrison, and found it. Garrison, here comes Hubbard. Oh, what a move. Hubbard floats it in.
My good. Show the spirit.
Oway with the interception. Takes it all the way home. Cross-court pass. Williams. Extra feet Oway. Knocks in a 3.
To catch the ball way too easily.
Cam Williams takes it home.
Beautiful job.
Rebounding and getting into the passing lanes. They've done that since the last time out. Cam Williams goes to the hole.
Made the adjustments.
It was not a foul on Mississippi State. They had to correct the shot clock. 13 to shoot. Hubbard off the bounce. Up and under, set back by Oway at the line for 2 shots. Well, our SEC today against Vanderbilt. Arkansas will host South Carolina, who gave Georgia all day.
Early on in the SEC season.
Marino swatted. Midget thumping of Oklahoma. Under 10 to shoot. Oway slashes and lays it in.
Cut action created the confusion with Mississippi State in the easy layup.
Moreno picked the pocket of Hubbard.
Put it on both ends of the court with the activity and the ball screen coverage, but his offensive work has been magnificent.
Much more ball pressure. Jasper Johnson, no, and Marino the tap.
24 and White is doing his part.
Epps catch and shoot. And a foul. Good with the left hand. Josh Hubbard, floater, no, and yes!
We have only one player in the SEC to be on a team for 4 years.
Nice lob inside to Quincy Beck. 1 point lead, Mississippi State, less than 5 minutes to go in the opening half. State led by as many as 12 early. Hubbard creating space. High archer won't go. Achor. Now defeated into Matsura. That Williams. Corner kick, Aberdeen. Extra pass, Moreno had to get it off quickly and beats the buzzer. Epps, a three, no, and a foul on
Oklahoma. Reagan Beard.
Have one of the longest active win streaks in the nation. Chandler hit
into the hat.
Chandler again, same spot, missed. Marino rebound in the putback.
Go to work off the glass.
Under 10 to shoot again here for Mississippi State. Achor hounded and was fouled, and it might have been
continuing to play with supreme level of confidence.
Chandler sent away by Achor. They will count the bucket on a goaltend. Largest lead of the game right now for Kentucky at 5, and a foul on the entry pass.
Well, that's good work right there.
Fadeaway jumper, left it short, and the Wildcats end the first. Now Denzel Aberdeen with 10 to shoot. Pull-up jumper, rims out, rebound jump.
It creates something much easier.
Ballard, helter-skelter shots. Tap back good by Achor. Just 1 for 5 in the opening half was the Georgetown transfer Epps. Hubbard knifes, lays it in, 15 to lead. No on the 3. Diabate without much resistance, a second opportunity, counted in the foul. Had to play, according to Chris Jans. Part of that was scrappiness. Alway rejected by Ballard, and Moreno right here for Mississippi State.
Big possession right here for the Bulldogs.
Down 5, McGee. Oh yeah,
Able to draw a foul right there because they were able to go to the low post, split off, and he got freed up because they called.
So often this year they've been without their full complement of players. Certainly that's the footer. Sergej Matsura, defended by his old teammate in Serbia, Andrea Jelic.
Isolation situations, but that type of energy is what Mississippi State's going to need from him. And there you see another offensive rebound on that last pivot.
Under 10 to shoot. McGee, tough, fadeaway won't go. Rebound trickles out. Epps.
Mississippi State getting back in defensive transition with the back tip.
Hubbard floats. Ballard walling off his smaller
bodies to Ballard. That will discourage that easy beeline pass and make him kick. Then you play on the closeout.
Open 3, Aberdeen knocks it. Dominated this series all time against Mississippi State. In fact, they've lost just once to the Bulldogs in the last 15 years. Josh Hubbard. Oway with the steal and the hammer. Ballard right back the other way. A nice response for the Dogs.
Middle pick and roll so you can understand where to help.
Williams, second opportunity. Aberdeen on the reload, knocks it down.
Impacted.
And I beg your pardon, his brother played at Eastern Kentucky.
That's
not
right.
Michigan.
The Colonels. Player with a lot of talent. But in a game where Kentucky has been playing at a...
Came to Mississippi State for the opportunity to be a
going to the free throw line.
He was shifted a little bit as more players have gotten healthy, but tonight, with no Jalen Lowe getting extra minutes. Hubbard contested three. He was bumped.
What he said?
That's what he said.
I thought he would have said Chibapchichi.
That they had over the opening 10 minutes of the game, which allowed a 12-point lead. But who needs flow when you got Josh Hubbard?
You don't need much.
Extra pass, Aberdeen. Spins and puts it down. Threw it away. Just some miscommunication with a chore. Garrison the other way. Timeout, Chris. Garrison a three. Yelovich. Yelovich, good feed. Garrison counted.
To find a little bit more flow within their offensive system. They are very efficient when they can push it up and get a quality shot, move the feet up Kentucky.
Off the mark, a chore flying in for the rebound, picked by Owe. Watch out! Chandler thought about a stop and pop, instead swings it back out to 0-0. He tries a three and hits. Wins over Indiana and St. John's. But a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde this year for Kentucky, but have to shoot its Owe with 18. Flips it out. Williams relocates for three.
Down at the end.
Has a three in 6 straight games. 2 tonight. Walker, what a move. Twisting around the 7th.
Right up under the goal. Don't try to meet the pass outside. Duck in and a beautiful drive right there. Shifty by Otega Owe.
Johnson, coast to coast with a left hand.
Beautiful decision, Jasper.
To go, an 83-65 lead.
Well, then Kentucky getting the basket.
Aberdeen, nifty behind the back pass to Marino.
That's good two-man work right there.
Epps stayed with it, and the reverse goes. Yelovich left open. That's a three. Then
a lot of ball and a lot of time to get better all around the league.
Aberdeen good. 16. And the Rupp faithful come to their feet. Watching Kentucky pick.
Complete game after the reset early on by Kentucky.